Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Terrell Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. Look, a lot of you are asking about the stiffness in the joints of these dogs, and why is that happening? Well, the stiffness in the joints of the dogs, and if you don't understand what I'm talking about, some of these dogs have shorter forearms. They walk like they have peg legs. You'll notice it in the rear where their rear waddles a lot. These are generally byproducts of dwarfism or other gene abnormalities. You're having more fusion of the joints to where the joint doesn't have a natural movement. Some of the joints don't even bend. I'm noticing some dogs, especially in the rear, where their leg has no bend at all. It's very, very stiff. What is the issues and what problems can come from this? One of the biggest problems that can come from this is that without natural movement, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, it creates more pressure, more of a shock on joints that we need a relief. Your ankle causes relief to your knee causes relief to the hip, and the hips being loose and having dexterity causes relief to the stress that would be on your spine. Your body works together. It's all like a big shock system. And it's the same thing with a dog. If the knees are not bending properly, if the paws are not together, it all creates different levels of stress in areas that will eventually affect your dogs very, very negatively. The shortened limb that you are seeing in the front a lot, that's dwarfism. If you're seeing that shortened forearm, that's dwarfism. But also, if you look into dwarfism in humans, you'll notice that they have a lot of joint issues in general. You'll notice that they don't quite have dexterity in the knees, so when they walk, and I'm being very sensitive about how I talk about this, but a lot of human dwarfs, they sort of like throw their legs outward because the knee doesn't have the greatest of bend, and they're in a lot of pain. You have to remember this when you're talking about your dogs and what's going on with the American bully, what's affecting the movement the way it is, and it's a lot to be talked about, and we're going to go live and we're going to talk about that this week. The dogs are breaking down, and it's really negligent breeding in many ways, and we just have to do better. I've been telling you guys this for a while, that the dogs were going to continue to break down genetically, and we haven't seen people take things seriously to the point that's necessary for us to make these things happen. So now we're going to take a lot of punishment. God bless y'all, man. We need to do better. And I'm going to get back to kicking that game and kicking that knowledge and seeing if we can do better overall as a crew. But until next time, man, God bless y'all. Much love. Peace.